Hello, I'm going to read from Mark chapter 13, starting in verse 5. And Jesus answering them began to say, Take heed lest any man deceive you, for many shall come in my name, saying, I am the Christ, and shall deceive many. And when you shall hear of wars and rumors of wars, be you not troubled, for such things must necessarily be, but the end shall not be yet. For nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom, and there shall be earthquakes in various places, and there shall be famine and trouble. These are the beginning of sorrows. But take heed to yourself, for they shall deliver you up to council. In the synagogues you shall be beaten, and you shall be brought before rulers and kings for my sake, for a testimony against them. And the gospel must first be published among all people, all nations. But when they shall lead you and deliver you up, take no thought beforehand what you will speak, neither do you premeditate. But whatsoever shall be given you in that hour, that speak you, for it is not you that speaks, but the Holy Ghost. Now the brother shall betray brother to death, and the father and son and the children shall rise up against their parents, and shall cause them to be put to death. And you shall be hated of all men for my name's sake. But he that shall endure to the end, the same shall be saved. But when you shall see the abomination of the desolation spoken of by Daniel the prophet, standing where it ought not, let him that reads understand. Let them that be in Judea flee to the mountains. Talking about Daniel chapter 9, when the Antichrist, when the third temple's rebuilt in Jerusalem, and puts a pig on the altar to sacrifice. That's the beginning of the second half of the 3.5-year tribulation. And let him that is on rooftop not go into the house, neither them enter to take anything out of the house, and let them that is of the field not turn back, for to take up his garment. But woe to them that are with child, and to them that are nursing in those days. And pray that your flight be not in winter, for in those days shall be affliction and tribulation, such as not from the beginning of the creation which God created to this time, neither shall be. And except that the Lord had shortened those days, no flesh be saved, but for the elect's sake are the born-again Christians, whom he has chosen, he has shortened the days. And then if any man shall say to you, Lo, here is the Christ, or Lo, he is there, believe him not. For false Christs and false prophets shall rise, and shall show signs and wonders, to seduce, if it were possible, even the very elect. So even the born-agains could be deceived. But take you heed, behold, I have foretold you all these things. But in those days after the tribulation, the sun shall be darkened, and the moon shall not give her light, and the stars of heaven shall fall, and the powers that are in heaven shall be shaken. And then shall they see the Son of Man coming in the clouds with great power and glory. Daniel chapter 7, verse 13. And then shall he send his angels, and shall gather together his elect, the born-again Christians, from the four winds, from the uttermost parts of the earth to the uttermost parts of the heaven. So, now learn a parable of the fig tree. When her branches is yet tender and puts forth leaves, you know that summer is near. So you in the like manner, when you shall see these things come to pass, know that it is near, even at the door. Verily I say to you that this generation shall not pass till all these things be done. Heaven and earth shall pass away, but my words shall not pass away. But of the day and of that hour knows no man, no, not the angels which are in heaven, nor the Son, but the Father. Take you heed, watch and pray, for you know not when the time is. For the Son of Man is as a man taking a far journey, who left his house and gave authority to his servants, and to every man his works, and commanded the porter to watch. Watch you therefore, for you know not when the master of the house comes, at evening or at midnight, or at the crowing in the morning. Let's lest coming suddenly he find you sleeping. And what I say to you, I say to all, watch. Jesus is coming back. God bless everyone.